Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and I am here with Casually Jacob for Chapter 13, Another Hope. Honestly, I feel like this is one of the harder maps in Birthright. Both the Camilla maps, actually, are pretty hard. Because this one has, like, it's the last one before you get Ryoma, and it's got, like, those dragon Oh. Hello. What?
I guess it also makes sense because it has a tendency to make most players.
I don't like what's going on here. I think this video is gonna get demonetized for official, not for copyright, but because YouTube's gonna say this is porn. Danny, you can't just stream porn. Danny, you can't upload porn to our platform.
Hey, there's still clothing on. So that doesn't matter, right?
I feel like I was just watching a POV porn. POV, we'll be right back when I do preps. Oh god. Alright, before we get started, I do have a couple of people I want to give tonics to. This is, again, I haven't fully calced out, so it might not be necessary, but both of these units are going to be doing quite a lot of enemy phasing. Where are you? There you are. So, I'm just going to give them both HP and defense tonics, and you know, if it works out, it works out. We finally shed the dead meat that is Kazerinka, or dead weight, rather. So, let's save Rooney and try this out.
Wow, we have to route the chapter?
Yeah, what a creative objective. This is very different from our previous objective of escape. I sure hope Birthright maintains this pattern of unique objectives. So first thing is first. We're gonna kill this guy. Rat power! Pew!
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 Whoosh! Easy.
Rat power. And so Orochi will only get attacked by this guy. It's the only guy in range of her, and she survives a hit from him. We do, however, need to kill this guy because, you know, bows, flyers, it's Fire Emblem based. Oh. Well, that's awkward.
Chip with
Hey,
Yato?
look at us going. Yeah, we'll just do this.
86.
I don't even know if he would actually attack her because he has gold on him and he's an outlaw. He might be programmed to attack the villages, but either way, I want to kill him this turn because I can't get every village that he's in range of.
Might as well.
Hey-ya! We haven't seen Hinata in a couple of chapters, but he's actually going to be super useful here because the majority of enemies are bow and axe users, so he'll have weapon triangle over both of them. I'm fairly certain.
Yes.
We're gonna...
That's the real reason you have me along, is just so I can remind you of what the weapon triangle is, right?
Yes. Oh, did I forget to give... So I made a couple of forges off screen, but I forgot to give Silas his. We'll have to... Yeah, it's right there. It's Weeb Marriage. We'll have to give it to him next time. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. How do you do against them? You take a lot of damage, so I kind of... Are axes good against shurikens? Yeah, axes are good against shurikens. So I should probably have put a brass sword on him. This might be kind of scuffed. We'll go,
I mean, if you use...
like there and like there. Sakura's gonna visit this house. This is what I always do with this house, is have Sakura visit it turn 1 so that both of the choke points can have her ability on it.
Makes sense.
Oh, we get another heart seal. I didn't know we got another heart seal before they were for sale. I thought the only one was the one we already used. That's actually interesting. I don't know who I'm gonna use that on. TBH.
You know, I don't know if you have a plan to use Azura, but something you could do is dance Corrin. No.
I thought you meant the heart seal. Oh my god. I thought you were gonna be like, something you could do is get another flyer.
No, that does sound like something I would say, but no. I was gonna say dance Corrin, leave Corrin in range of one of the fighters so you can get Vow of Friendship going, and then just pair Corrin like into Reina for the rest of the map.
27 attack, 5 defense. That one shots.
Well, he's gonna lose some strength from the weapon triangle. Because that's a clean one-shot, isn't it?
Yes. You're right, though. So yeah, let's do that.
And then again, you just throw Corrin into Reyna's backpack for the rest of the chapter. Now Silas will have a bunch of extra defense and strength.
It does mean it makes it harder to deliver Silas the Weeb marriage, but he wasn't gonna get Weeb marriage anyway because Weeb has her eyes on someone else. That actually works for me because Reyna's also gonna be charging off this way. We want to protect these villages, and I know like at some point outlaws come to destroy them. It might not be those ones. I think there's like reinforcements, but I want to have people over here as well. So it figures, you know, my mounted units charge over and everyone else hold the line. So Takamiya goes up here because there's wyverns that he can hold the line on. You said he would lose weapon triangle. Are you kidding me?
How does the weapon triangle even work in this game then?
She probably doesn't have a high enough rank for it.
Well then.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
After I commit murder on my co-host. I told you she would get one shot!
Why can't we just have an easy weapon triangle?
It's okay. We can make this work. Okay, we're back, and I'm optimizing my preps. So, first off, Saizo gets the regular tonics that he got before, but he also gets a speed tonic, because that allows him to double the fighters. The steel axe fighters, because they're weighed down by the steel axes.
Cool.
Wait, oh, fuck. Oh, wait, is it... Because there's two different types of weighed down. Which weighed down is it? Makes fall... Oh, so they're not being weighed down, so he doesn't double them, so that was a waste. So I guess... What? Oh, wait, no. We can give him a Kaga repair up. And that increases his speed.
Why does it have to be so difficult?
And now, with that combined with the speed tonic, now he doubles them. So that was actually, it wasn't a waste of a speed tonic. Big brain. Silas is getting an HP tonic, and then Weeb is getting the defense tonic, because Vow of Friendship is basically the defense tonic for Silas, but it's also better.
3 extra attack.
Because it's 3, not 2 defense. It's 3 defense and 3 attack. So it's like, it's better. And we can cleanly set up that Weeb axe time. And I also made sure to trade Weeb marriage over to Silas. Hinata does not have a forge, but Aboro has Stabatha, our very good stabby forge. And I put the Shining Bow on Reyna. So that's our forges. I wanted to show them off, and let's get going. So once again, you know, this is how we want to do this. Rat power! Pew, pew, pew! I do think this is actually a good move. Suiciding our lord, less good. But this is good. I did not give a brass katana to Saizo, but I probably should have.
If you equip the steel shuriken, well, I guess he wouldn't double if you do that.
Yeah, I'd like him to double.
I was gonna say the steel shuriken would lower strength on the fighter if he countered with it.
Wait, does weapon triangle stop him from doubling? Does he lose speed based on weapon triangle?
No, I just looked it up. It's it does affect a hit and attack, but you need a B rank.
Okay.
It goes off of the person with advantage's weapon rank. So whoever has the weapon triangle advantage, it goes off of their weapon rank.
They have B rank, though.
Yes. So B rank means they get, I just looked it up, they get like 10 hit and avoid and +1/-1 damage.
Oh, but it doesn't affect speed?
No, it never affects speed.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, since our Corrin only has D swords, it meant that all they were getting was just a 5 avoid bonus and a 5 hit bonus.
Oh, so That's why. That's why. Okay, so I knew I was right to not trust you.
Yeah, because I don't know how Fate's weapon triangle works, because it can't just be easy like GBA or Tellius.
You're a tricky
or
little
FE5.
trickster. You're a tricky little trickster, I tell ya. But with the defense tonic, she'll be fine.
Yes.
You go up here, you go all the way over here. Ooh, let's actually equip the Shining Bow. And then we can... Oop, no, don't do that.
Oh my gosh, we got a Shining Bow and Birthright.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Asshole!
Oh, triple threat!
Asshole! What a fucking dick.
I was going to say, now watch Corin dodge so I can laugh, but I think this was the funnier outcome.
What a fucking dick.
And because we got to watch triple threat act trigger.
I know. I'm upset about not getting the vow of friendship. So even the comfort of triple threat isn't enough for me.
But funnily enough, I think triple threat put them at an HP range where you can't even like player phase and take a counter to like just eat the counter to put him in vow of friendship.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
Well,
I'm not resetting over it because, like, look at how well Silas is performing just from Weeb Marriage.
Look at that.
Now we can breathe easy.
Sure.
I mean, he's clean one-rounding all these wyverns, and he hasn't taken any damage yet because they all have, like, sub 50 hit on him. They're in 1RN territory, as I like to call it.
And even if he does get hit, he's taking, like, no damage.
Right? I think the most anyone had on him was, like, 7, which, you know, it's a decent amount for Fate's HP pools. Can you... Yeah, you kill because of triple threat. Okay,
Triple threat being a great skill.
Doop, 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 doop. Okay.
Look at all these steel weapons.
We can do this. We can kill this guy with Hinata, safely. Yeah! My only,
Look at him go.
So first off, my two concerns, right? This. I do not want to accidentally put my units in this. I've done it so many times in so many playthroughs. Also, let's do this, right? So we get a full guard gauge available?
Or you could player phase the fighter with the steel knife.
We could, but then we wouldn't have full guard gauge available for enemy phase.
True. But
Like,
then
I
at this point...
being able to fill up a guard gauge like that, I think is ideal. And then we...
But I figured by that point, you're still going to have to eat the wyvern and the fighter.
Well, no, because that's what Takumi's for.
Takumi.
Yeah. So... Oh, fucking clean one round.
Look at him go.
Like, look at this fucking unit.
Oh, the disrespect crit.
It's... I mean, it's a 22% too. Snipers have an insane... Like, they have the insane crit bonus in this game too, right?
Yes. If you use a solo weapon type, or if you're a Master Ninja because you're IS's favorite, then you get, like, a bunch of extra crit.
And a bunch of extra hit, I think, as well.
Which... I'm actually a bit upset that like GBA snipers don't get a crit bonus. Like why do fighters and berserkers get crit bonuses but snipers don't?
They should. They should.
They really should. I think like every fan hack you play gives them crit bonus.
I mean Sure Shot though.
True.
The real MVP is Sure Shot. Oh, I got a Wayne Festal. Bad physic. Restore some HP. Emphasis on some.
Yeah, it's like 2+ magic divided by 3.
Okay, I think we visit here with Weeb.
This was a great use of a defense tonic.
Look, they can't all be winners. Oh, who are we giving the Spirit Dust to?
Ryoma.
No. So here's the question, right? Obviously, you know, Orochi's our only current magical unit, and she's actually not terrible stat-wise. Like, that's her just with the Jacob pair-up. We will eventually get a silly meme lord whose name I don't remember. And he might make better use of it than her, but I think probably I'd rather get the short term out of it. I'll think about it. Because, like, next chapter I'm trying to capture... Next chapter I'm trying to capture Daniela as well, so the Spirit Dust might help with that, but also the Spirit Dust might be good for Daniela. Oh, and the Spirit Dust could be good for Dwyer, too. So many candidates. Oh, this is tough. Why can't it just be a stat booster we feed Ryoma?
Oh, wow. Izana might actually be a good candidate for it.
Why? What's his magic?
In Birthright, he has 23 base magic.
Interesting.
But we can't get him until chapter 19 at the earliest.
How does Oboro do against these guys? 27, 24. They both have triangle on her. Versus 15 minus, so that'd be 14. So 14 defense versus 27 is 13. If she kills, then she's also facing 10. 13 plus 10 is 23. Her HP is 26. So she can, in fact, defend.
Oh, they are getting +1 damage from their B rank weapons.
Yes, that's why I subtracted one from her defense. I popped it down from 15 to 14. Items, Stabatha equip. Oh, and I didn't even account for Stabatha boosting her defense or the pair up. So yeah, she's absolutely fine.
I love this NPC's design.
I love this NPC giving me a talisman, because mages are really like the biggest thing that Ryoma struggles with. I'll have Reina go over here. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, right, and she has guard gauge, too, so, like, she's, like, extra super fine.
Chop.
Chop. Chop. The nice thing about putting Jacob in Orochi as a pair-up is it also means I have a healer on this side once I need that.
Yeah.
Not that Orochi seems to be having any trouble not taking damage. Weapon triangle be like dodgy.
Oh.
It's a shame rally movement is like such a high level skill that we will never get it, because it would be really cool to get.
You could do some funny things with it, but
this is why I wanted to get that gauge on player phase, right? Is because now he can fill up his gauge again by attacking, eating a counter, and then attacking. So it's just like the most efficient gauge usage.
Yeah.
Whenever possible.
I didn't realize we still had Takumi to kill the fighter, so I thought he was still gonna like spend his guard gauge on the fighter and then eat an attack from the wyvern.
No. Ooh.
Look at her go.
Also, that's a cool crit quote, considering that, like, I think her personality is an obsession with not passion, fashion, right?
Yes.
Like, so you are so last season.
I think my favorite from her is, you're gonna need stitches.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's generic. Like, it's generic, it doesn't do her personality, but it's still nice.
Well, she's a clothing tailor.
Oh!
She's a tailor. She makes clothes.
Yeah, I didn't even think of stitches like the other definition of stitches. That's actually, I love that. I actually love that. Okay. So speaking of needing,
I think those calves have swords. No, they have lances.
Yeah. So speaking of needing a healer, right? Wait, who reaches here? Is it this guy? Yeah, do these people? These people do not. Okay, so what we do is we have Silas kill the one guy who can reach the spot Reyna's on, right?
Yes.
Then I think we have Jacob heal up not Orochi, Oboro.
Yes.
And then she tanks these calves with Stabitha. And I have Reyna and,
You might have to count the tiles, but I believe if you move Oboro 2 tiles right, she might be blocking some more tiles that enemies could reach.
Wait, what?
Like, if you move Oboro 2 tiles right, I think she might be blocking off where the Cavaliers can reach. If you need, like, a safe place to put Jacob.
Yeah, but the safe place is where Reyna is. So I just move Reyna.
Okay.
And then Jacob
Can he really reach that?
Oh, no, he can't. You're right. So if I do this...
I believe if you go one more to the right...
Oh, well...
Oops.
Oops. Should have listened. I should have listened to you.
If you put Jacob there, he only has to take one attack, I guess.
Can he take one attack? So it would be this one, right? That can reach, yeah. So 22 doesn't double. Versus his current bulk is so he'll be fine. And then he can live to serve it off because we still have
Before you do that, you can just make sure his knife is equipped so you can at least debuff. Because it looks like his knife isn't equipped.
I always forget that Fates does that because I've been like moving items around during preps. You know, if someone's not deployed, they're not equipping their weapon. Oh,
I guess you could just dance Jacob.
Yeah, I could also just dance him. I didn't even think of that. I kind of wanted to move Azura over here for this group, but I guess...
If this was turn 1, I was not going to tell you about the unequipped knife, but...
Okay, what if we Kodachi?
Oh, we could. Get a kill on Corrin.
Have Silas use Weeb Marriage to get a kill for Corrin? Please marry me! Please marry me!
Man, that's not even that much EXP. I guess that was like 40. Well, she's level 12. I forgot she's still leveling up. Yes.
I think I actually sing Corrin here.
I'm thinking back to, like, our Ike back in Path of Radiance, like, feeding him kills whenever he was, like, level 5.
And he was gaining, like, a ton of experience. Well, that's because you're able to steamroll the early game there with, You're able to steamroll the early game there with Titania, and then just, like, no one gains experience.
Oh, what if we run Corrin left and Kodachi the Wyvern now?
I could do that, but there's no point to it, and it takes some experience away from Dreadfighter. Because I was actually thinking about that, but I legitimately think it's better to do this, get the full guard gauge available, and also Dreadfighter experience.
How are you getting a full gauge off of this?
Oh, right. I'm not. I'm an idiot.
Oops.
Oopsie doopsie. But now we have... Yeah, I think we have this pretty blocked off. We need to be careful. Like, we can't charge forward, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think we're good
what
like
if you,
this.
What if you player phase the Cav with Takumi?
Like, from here? Doesn't that put him in range of the other calves? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I don't see why not. There's, like, no reason not to.
Yeah, one less attack you have to deal with.
Because, like, Silas's experience doesn't super matter, and, like, while there are lover points to be gained from having Silas enemy phase, I don't know that they're... I don't think that they are in such... Like, it's not like Kaze-Renka, where it's in such high demand that, you know, I'm not worried about it.
These two are going to be sticking around for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Whereas we wanted Kaze and Rinka to pair to get rid of them as quick as possible.
Because they take up 2 deployment slots that are, like, kind of hot garbo. Whereas, like, even if, for example, you know, we're using a map where Hinoka's not that good for whatever reason, like maybe there's a bunch of archers or something, or Silas is not that good for a specific map, and even, like, just, like, looking at their stats, I can't think of an instance where either of them won't be good for a map, right? The other one is a backpack at the very worst.
Yes.
I guess a better example would be, like, if there's a map where we don't need Jacob because we already have 2 healers, because we have, you know, Hinoka and Sakura who are just better healers because Hinoka has flyer utility and Sakura has the damage utility. Jacob is still a decent backpack for, you know, so it's only 1 deployment slot, it's really half of one. Yeah, that was an efficient use of my Corrin dance. Stabby, stabby! Woo! Dodgy, dodgy.
Nice dodge.
Nice. I love how I named it Stabatha and she's not stabbing with it.
Yeah. We also get the super good free 3 damage against Norian enemies.
Woo!
Wow, 70% dodge.
Hey, I mean, that's the Jacob experience, though.
I'm so good at dodging responsibilities.
Right? He really is UIRL, isn't he?
Truly.
I guess she stabs on the first attack. It's just the follow-up where she uses the top blade. Like, in a sort of, like, sky uppercut, slice down type deal.
Super cool kind of way.
It is quite cool.
I can't wait for, like, mountains of reinforcements to suddenly start piling on top of us.
I know there's... Are there reinforcements on this map? I know there's probably some.
I have no idea.
Okay, this guy's got an axe, and he's the only one who can reach there. So I think it's pretty safe to just weeb marriage it up. I want to get as many houses as possible so that... Did he give me a vulnerary? Or no, he gave me gold. He gave me gold.
I think he gave you money. One of these houses gives you money. God, imagine that. A house this late giving you just money. Or just giving you 1 vulnerary.
Right? That would be so insulting, but also kind of hilarious. So I'm gonna have Reyna... Yeah, I'll have Reyna do this. And then I'll move Oboro up to get that house. Because I want to get these houses sooner rather than later, so that I don't run into the problem of either there's an unexpected outlaw that destroys a house because I'm occupied on another part of the map, or the problem that I often run into on this map. Well, that's kind of insulting at this stage. That is kind of insulting at this stage. A steel Yumi? Really?
Yeah.
Wait. I know this is a trap, because this looks tempting, but it's... Oh, wait, no, it's out of range. It's out of range. Wait a minute. Wait, who can reach there, then? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm looking at the wiki, and it doesn't look like there's any reinforcements.
I'm gonna grab...
So it's on the map right now is what we have to deal with.
I'm gonna grab the Sting Shuriken, and then have Saizo trade for it. If the archer attacks instead of the general, because the general has a javelin, then at least I've done some debuffing.
Yeah.
Actually, oh, I can't reach this. Oh, no, that wouldn't be enough anyway, because that's 3 squares. So yeah, I will Bloom Festal him up to full, mostly just for the experience. Because, like, I could theoretically promote her at some point, I guess. And then...
+1 movement could be nice. Just to get around easier.
Yeah, well, and she, like, +1 movement would be nice because she has that aura. So moving her around and, like, moving that aura around, right?
Yep.
We'll switch a Rooney. Who have I not? Oh, right, the danced Hakumi. I'll just have him go here. There we go, okay. Weeb marriage! Slice.
Chop.
It's like so little damage. I guess it's because it's a promoted wyvern. Like, that's catching up with us. That's every house, right? I think that's every house, yeah. So now we don't have to worry about anything other than routing this map, which should be fairly easy. We'll jav this guy. Wait. Are we in Hans's range? If we do
yeah,
this?
You definitely don't want to be in Hans' range.
We are in Hans, because Hans is scary. So
you can attack from above the bottom archer. Or below the bottom archer.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. Oh, wait. Does killing this extend Hans's range, though?
Check Hans's range again. Like, highlight him. Okay, so if he could move onto that tile, it would be blue underneath the outlaw. So he cannot stand where the outlaw is.
Okay, because of the forests, right. It's a weird formation because of the forests. Because you have to move through multiple forests, okay.
So you can attack the archer at 1 range and not get hit by him.
Oh, okay, so I can do this. How much do the archer do in retaliation? 5, so she's fine then, because she only takes 1 because of guard gauge.
Yes.
Oh, wait, oh, I meant to do the javelin.
Oh. Oops.
Because it's a 2-shot either way.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Still, Takumi can get this kill. Look at him.
Wow.
Look at 40 damage to a wyvern lord.
You.
Ah, well, you look pretty strong, so that's impressive. What? Are you kidding me? Also, this guy didn't move.
What a tricky little guy. Where does that bottom dragon vein target? Ooh.
What?
Yeah, one.
Yeah, it targets there. The problem is, like, that's in Camilla's attack range, so I don't want to bait that.
What if you have Takumi activate it? I know she has Bowbreaker, but...
So, I actually was thinking, because she would be attacking from 2 range with Ragnarok, right? I was thinking of giving the resistance bow, what is it called? Magical Yumi or something?
Oh yeah, the illusionary Yumi.
Illusionary Yumi. I was thinking of giving that to Reina, because she's already got good res. Parking her to enemy phase with the illusionary Yumi, because then Camilla would be there, and then we could player phase Camilla. But I want to get rid of everyone who can reach that general area first. So I want to kill this guy and Hans first. I guess Hans is not the biggest priority, but yeah, I want to do that first. So we'll start moving everyone over here. And we'll Bloom Festal you up. Trying to think of who would be a good user of that heart seal still. Like, I don't even know. I guess if we want to put Saizo into Master Ninja once she hits 20, but I feel like by then we could buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is unfortunate. I would have liked her to have the javelin.
We can just assume she would have missed anyways, because she only had like 70 hit with the Forged Iron Naginata.
True.
I imagine her hit with the javelin's gonna be garbage.
Well, she did just get sealed as well.
Oh wait, I think that was her sealing them. Wow, 74 hit, what? Wow. That's a better hit than I thought it was gonna be.
Well, we can heal her up. And you're right, it was her sealing them. I just got confused. And then this guy can reach this square, so you're good to do that. We'll dance and heal him up. And
I like that you left, that you didn't equip the javelin.
Oh, did I do that? God damn it.
To be fair, you checked attack damage with the javelin, and if this was like GBA or something, she would have it equipped.
Yeah, that's probably where my mind went. I was convinced I'd equipped it.
Like,
Still,
I'll do that all the time. Instead of like going into the menu and equipping an item, I'll just check damage with the weapon just to make it, just to, like, forcibly equip it.
Yeah, so then we just do this, and we can handle the wyvern and the outlaws now, and then we'll get Camilla next. You know, just inching our way through the map. And then hopefully the wyvern, he should move, because the other ones did. And then
I would assume he does.
Get baited by Silas, and basically anyone can kill him, but then that means Hans is going to be coming. I do think I want to get rid of Hans just to give me more maneuverability to kill Camilla. I don't want to accidentally lure Hans, like get in a position where I have to lure Hans with someone I don't want to lure Hans.
No, that makes sense.
Because I'd rather not deal with both bosses at the same time.
And okay. Hans is going to hit pretty hard with a silver axe.
Yeah, what is his attack? It's like 40. Jesus Christ.
He one-shots base level Caden.
So your defense, 18...
Wacky idea.
Can we activate Val?
I was about to say. Well, I think if you use the Kodashi... Wow, wait, that doesn't... Oh, it's because it doesn't lower a void, it just lowers...
Yeah, it lowers your speed.
How much does he do if you use the Dragon Stone?
He only does 10.
Oh, that sucks.
So the defense tonic fucked me.
Wow. How funny is that?
Wait, what if I... How much does the outlaw do? Oh, the outlaw fucking kills me. Also, I kill the outlaw.
I actually think player facing that wyvern with Corrin's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Let's make sure that I'm not, like, accidentally putting Corrin in, like, Han's reigns or some shit. Okay, so let's go for it with the Yato. Hope that the 67 hits. It's not 69, so it's not guaranteed. How weird is this? Like, hoping that an enemy... hoping that an enemy with a mediocre hit rate hits you. It's just such a bizarre
the odds
feeling.
were in your favor.
They were. I think I can still defense stack, because Hans doesn't double, does he? 12 speed, yeah. So I think I can still defense stack, right? So 18 defense, plus 2 will be 20. Plus 1 from weapon triangle, because he's a B-rank swords. It'd be 21. So he would only take 19. So I think... Yeah, we go Weeb Marriage here. We'll give the plus 2 from Sakura. Oh, right. We should probably, like, actually kill these people. Oh, no! Brass Shuriken! Anyway. And then we'll kill the other one with a Boro, probably.
True.
Or Orochi to get lover points with Jacob. Like, that would also potentially be nice. Now, I don't know. Let's just do... She'll be less useful against Han, so I don't want to, like, move. So we'll Stabitha.
Look at that.
Stabby, stabby!
I like that smiling portrait of Oboro. It looks really pleasant.
I know, she's very happy right now. She's very happy to commit some murders.
She's stabbing Norians. That's, like, her second favorite thing to do after tailoring.
Alright, well, Sunfest still up Jacob. I guess I could use the Heart Seal on Jacob, but it would put me down a healer? Question mark? It's, like, not a terrible use of it, honestly. He's on... He'll be bronze weapons, though, and, like, we're past the point where Paladin Jacob would be at all useful. So unless I want him as a Great Knight pair-up bot, I actually don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check his parrot bonuses real quick, because if it's the Butler class giving that magic bonus, then you're robbing Orochi of extra magic.
I actually just had a brilliant idea. I'm fairly certain Scarlet gets Berserker access. Does Scarlet get Berserker access? I feel like Berserker Scarlet is something I've seen before, but I don't know if that's because of a marriage or not. Like a Corrin marriage.
Let's find out. / FE14 Birthright. Scarlet. Scarlet's class lineup.
Oh shit! He has 16 crit!
Oh! Because he's a Berserker! And he has Gamble.
God damn it!
Oh, wow! Wow! That just didn't register that he was probably going to have crit on you.
Would Vow of Friendship made a difference? 14 times 3 would still have killed.
Still
yeah.
killed.
Okay, so
that would have been like 44 damage or something.
Vow of Friendship wouldn't have made a difference.
Nah.
Truly, we live in a society.
Yeah, suddenly tanking this guy doesn't sound like it's going to be a very easy idea.
Well, we can... Can we dance in order to luck stack or something? Or oh wait, no, we can tank with it. We can set it up to tank with the shield gauge. I think we can set it up to tank with the shield gauge. So let's roll it back. Let's roll it back and like just. I think basically the strategy we had a couple of holes in it, but otherwise was fine. And we can fix them. So let's roll it back. Because we're not dropping Silas because that's how Ryoma gets Cav access.
Yeah, we need Silas.
Unfortunately.